Hey everyone! Thanks for tuning in today to my second Q&A video response. I know time is a rare commodity for all of us, so I'm going to get right into it. Today's question is as follows. Can you share your views on the new and controversial sexual education curriculum, and do you support it? So the New Jersey Student Learning Standards are reviewed and revised every 5 years, which is good in my opinion, because I believe it provides the opportunity for routine enhancement of what our children are learning and how they are learning it. In June of 2020, so roughly over a year ago, the State Board of Education adopted the Comprehensive Health and Physical Education Standard, which districts are required to implement by September of 2022. Our district and Board of Education were proactive in reviewing those standards, and many of them will be implemented this year. The details of the state standard are about 65 pages long, but I encourage every parent to read every page of it. It's actually pretty easy reading. It goes pretty quickly. And I'll actually share the link to that document in the caption of this post. So overall, I actually support the new health and physical education standard. The standard is focused on mental, social, and emotional health, something that is important to me and one of my campaign priorities. I would like to see the resources related to mental, social, and emotional health really grow and flourish in our district over the coming years. I think, we've done a good job with it, but I think that there's a lot more that we can do, and especially in this day and age, coming out of COVID and just all the other things to consider with our children, that it's definitely an area that we should prioritize. The standard is also focused on nutrition and physical health, another topic that is extremely important to me. I believe that we need to start teaching our children physical health and about nutrition as young as possible. I believe that, your physical health is obviously impacted by your nutrition, and I believe it's the foundation needed for strong mental, social, and emotional health. The standards also cover topics such as building and maintaining healthy relationships, respecting cultural differences, and developing conflict resolution skills, all excellent things. The piece of the standard that I have reservations with is the sexual education component. Overall, it does appear that sexual education topics are being taught at a much earlier age with these new standards. The standards outline certain milestones of content that need to be covered by grade 2, grade 5, grade 8, and grade 12. I do understand why these topics are being covered at a younger age, because the reality is that many children are exposed to these topics at a younger age now. And, we obviously want them to have factual information taught by an adult rather than learn about things from their friends or the internet or whatever other source they are, seeking the info from. I firmly believe that nobody knows their child better than the parent. And I firmly believe that a parent should have the ability to decide when their child learns about certain sexual education components. I'll give you an example, a specific example of a component of the new standard that concerns me. So by grade 5, your child will be taught about romantic and sexual feelings as well as masturbation. By grade 8, your child will be taught about vaginal, oral, and anal sex. I am fully supportive of teaching scientific sexual reproduction in school, but I do not believe that topics like masturbation and anal sex belong in a school. I clearly do not control the state standards, so my stance would be to advocate for a parental opt-out option so that parents have control if and when they want their child or children learning about some of these topics in school. For those of you who have been tuned into the Board of Ed meetings or the meeting summaries that I provide following each meeting, you already know that our superintendent, Dr. Mortimer, is working on an opt-out option for parents, which is good news, and I am very supportive of that. I hope this helps explain my perspective and how I think about the new health and physical education standards. Again, overall, very supportive of them. It's just a few little nuances that I feel, does warrant a parental opt-out option. So I look forward to sharing again with you tomorrow. Thank you.